Welcome back to Minecraft Agrarian Skies 2 with Creator, and I am currently being driven slightly insane by the ticking of this clock, which I did not notice before, but it ticks. I'll see if I can ignore it. So let's go ahead and harvest this stuff. Getting my food, getting my food. More food. Yay, food. Okay. So, not that. Oop, last, wrong thing. There. Shove that up there. And there. Delicious. Okay. So, we've got some copper, we've got some stone, we've got various other things. All very nice and handy. I am going to create one of these precious dolls just to complete the quest. So, I'm going to use the emerald on it, and other than that, I just need 5 porcelain clay. There's the emerald. Oh, I know I had clay. There we go. And, I guess I need to go in and spin this a whole bunch. Oh, it did the flower first. Whoops. Come on. Need it to process another one. Wait, no I don't. And porcelain clay. Cool. Emerald. Precious doll. Beautiful. And now I get another one. How about that? So I just wanted to go ahead and get that done. It didn't look too hard. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shove these back in here. Fortunately, they seem to stack, so that's good. I'd really like to get the power drive, but I want to say that that took too much, really. I think it took, what, an RF generator? Yeah, it just takes a whole bunch of redstone, and I don't have any. In fact, I'm still not entirely clear on how to get that. At all. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so, you know what? I'm not going to worry about those quests right now. What I'm going to do instead is start reorganizing this a little bit. I don't have any sort of big plan for it at the moment, but it is kind of cluttered and getting out of hand. Got that. And I have all of these drawers and this tool stuff, so let's just kind of take a look at what all of this is about. Okay. I'm just, I see. So each of these holds one thing. Alright. And that's kind of neat. A nice easy way to visibly organize things. I like it. I guess I'll get the mattock back out. Okay, so could go on ahead and organize around that stuff with some chests for the bulk goods. Or at least the things that I need for crafting purposes. Keep the things that I actually actively consume in barrels and drawers, I mean. So, wait, where's the oak drawer? There it is. Yeah. And that's just bigger. So, what, maybe one area for these drawers and such where it's just things that I actively use a lot. Some tool racks in it. Yeah, I guess I could see that. How do I want to do this? That's always how the best projects start, isn't it? How do I want to set this up? I don't know yet. Well, I'm starting... I could go on ahead and make sort of a small tower house type setup. I don't have any enclosure at the moment. I imagine that getting wet in all the rain is probably annoying to the character, as much as a character in Minecraft can actually feel things like that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make this corner area a small little house enclosure type space. I say small, it'll probably end up being fairly ridiculously large because that's just how things tend to happen. So let's see, I'll go on ahead and make sure that there's 3 blocks between it and the generator. Or the cobble gen, I mean. Not generator. And... yeah. One, two, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten internal blocks. That should be sufficient, I think. Let's have it come out to... about here. Sleep real quick so that the trees can grow in the background. Probably gonna burn through wood pretty quick. Already have, in fact. Let's go see what they've produced. A bit more oak. And some birch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oop. Again, 10 internal. So that gives me 10 by 10. Ah! Blast. That makes me feel very silly. Come on. There it is. This is more what I meant to do. Whoops. Cool. So, it gives me a little area set aside for myself. That should work nicely. So I'm thinking that the bottom floor, which is what I'm really going to be working out of for the time being anyways. I'm not going to build the entire thing right now by any means. That would be silly. But I think the bottom floor eventually will be primarily hosting drawers and things of that nature. And the upper floor will be more for crafting and that sort of bulk storage of things like this. So I think that'll work out nicely. Let's see. The compact are just slimmer. That's kind of nice. I wonder what the storage limit on these is. Do not want to break that chest. Okay. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the doors will go here. No particular reason to build iron doors. Doors. Of course, they'll probably be open most of the time, but whatever. I'm gonna put the tool rack up. Let's see, what are some tools that I don't actually use all the time? Hammer. Fishing rod can go up there. Pickaxe. Well, it doesn't take the watering can. I guess that's it for now, because the crook, well, no. Put the crook up, because I'm not actually using that all that much. I still use the mattock quite frequently, so I'll carry that with me. Let's see. Actually, I wonder. No, can't put the bucket. That's fine. And bucket there. Still, that could be nice. Ah, food. Put food in it. Yeah. That makes the food a little bit more accessible as well, which is beneficial, I feel. Book, book. Best book. Cool. That way, the quest book is still accessible, you know, without any particularly difficult issues or anything of that nature. But it's safe just in case I should die, which could happen. It has happened. It has happened more than once. So, yeah, make sure that stays safe. And I don't have a second tool rack, but I think that'll be what goes over here as well later. Okay, I'm pretty content with that for the time being. Put those away. I'll keep those chests out. And I guess I should go check for more oak wood. That's out of it here. Effective tool. Ding! Isn't that nice? I think that's nice. I actually really like that, I have to admit. Like, I didn't expect that to be as nice as it is. Figured it would just be kind of a little, you know, pointless gimmick, but no, I'm fond of that. But I am kind of curious what the storage limit is. So it holds 91 pretty easily. I wonder if these better barrels are even of any particular use now. Interesting conundrum. Let's see. Move the sieve over there. No. Put a barrel there. Sieve over here. Put that down. These guys. Okay, so the crafting station pulls from chests that are near it. So I'm thinking crafting station should be surrounded by chests. Wonder... No, I think it's only going to pull from one of them. Yeah. So it pulls from the one that's on the right now, but point being, it only pulls from one. Okay. And now the stencil table does not pull from a chest. Oh, hey, look at that. I got a +1 for my Flintmatic, which is actually now a auto-repairing Flintmatic. That's pretty cool. I like that. Huh. Moss. That's interesting. I wonder if I can upgrade it later. That'd be pretty nice. So that's really that's cool. I like that. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So the tool station, however, no, not the tool station. The part builder. Yeah, the part builder does actually pull from the pattern chest, which maintains its inventory. That's cool. So I want the part builder to have easy access to the pattern chest, and the stencil table will be near the pattern chest. It doesn't actually access the inventory, but since it's right there, I can make the patterns, put them in there, and then access the part builder, crafting, tool station. So I think that's a much better setup for that. Put those in there. Oh, no, I need that. Actually, no. I'm going to get one of the full-size furnaces. I know it doesn't matter all that much, but it's just what I'm going to do. Where's the other barrel? Okay, cool. It just needs some more organic matter so that I can go ahead and turn into dirt. Fortunately, we have plenty of that. Nothing there. Yeah, that thing I think is only effective when you give it a lot. So, shove the wheat in. Carrots, beautiful. Unfortunately, I've kind of run out of wood, so it's a damper on things. Alright. Well, let's little bit nicer at least. Still need to move a couple of these things. Once that dirt is done, I need to move that over there. And I need to get more wood so that I can put a roof on this thing so that rain doesn't get into the barrels, things like that. Oh, wait, trash can. No, not harvestable. Come here, pickaxe. I have work for you. There we go. Over in the corner. I like that. That's cool. Don't get much for the jerky. Or the salmon. Oh wait, where's that lettuce? Here we go. Cool. So, I said before that I'd like to do... Oh hey look, some moss is growing. That I'd like to do a fair amount of the gravel sifting and sand sifting and things like that off camera. So I'm going to do that. I am going to keep it recording, and when I run across the things that I'm after, I'll go ahead and clip that into something, but probably the beginning of the next video. But I'm going to go ahead and do that for a bit so that you don't have to sit around and watch it, and you'll get to see the results of that later. It does also mean that there will probably be a fair amount of wood waiting for me. And while I'm doing that, I might expand this to add a couple more trees on. But it won't be anything beyond that. So I will see y'all on the other side of all of that going on. For now, though, this is Creator, Minecraft Agrarian Skies 2. Everyone have a good day.